Well, good morning. It's Crystal City Girl Homestead and
Driver Tom.
So we left at 6:30 this morning, and so we didn't record anything because, well, it was dark. But we thought we'd bring you along on our trip. We've already been to Stanton and picked up the meat that we needed, and now we're going over to...
Picture that red tree right
Oh, he wants us to take a picture of these red trees. Now we're headed over to Clare. It's kind of like a midpoint for me and Renee. So like if we just meet for dinner or something, we'll meet in Clare. Because Renee is actually almost, 3 hours from us, right?
Yeah.
But today is going to be a longer trip anyway because we had to go in a little over an hour to get to Stanton. And then it's a little over an hour to get to Clare. And then it's an hour and 15 minutes home. So it would have been just as whatever to drive all the way up there. But anyways, we're going to meet her and John and give her share of what we've got today. And visit with them a minute. We were talking on the phone, but my phone, it doesn't like these back roads. It loses, yeah, it loses signal. And I forget where she said she was over by. We don't get signal very good over there either. Where the big lake is. That's where she was.
Lake Michigan?
No. Cadillac. That's where they were when we were talking to them. So, yeah, now it's starting to sprinkle, but we thought maybe you'd like to see some of the color change here in Michigan. Isn't it beautiful?
The yellows and the reds.
I love the reds. I do. And the yellows.
That's usually oak trees.
Yeah. Well, we seen a maple tree, and that was really pretty.
That was really pretty.
I know, look at those. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
That was a maple tree there.
Yeah. We needed a trip out of the city anyway. And so AJ and Tom went to the football game last night. And what'd they win, Tom?
40-0.
40-0. So my grandson's school, obviously he doesn't play football. Well, and his parents won't let him. But the high school there, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. And so they kicked a lot of butt, and AJ was excited about it. He got home and he's telling his dad he's hungry. And Tom's like, I got you popcorn and pizza. And he was still hungry when he's home. I said, he's a growing boy. But they had a good time last night, so. But anyways, I'll record after we leave Clare, and then we'll be doing a canning video this afternoon. And that should keep us busy for quite a bit. But we got a spectacular deal. And actually, because we were like the first person in the store today, we looked at their meat, and I didn't realize that they had like half off meat. And you guys, look up way over there. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. We got this 2 pieces of steak for, what was it, $4.74?
Yeah,
and we got some ribs for $3.74. So they had half off.
There wasn't anything in there that was really less than or more than $5 a pound.
Well, there was. The roast was $5.99. But they had some really nice looking meat, and so I got a couple of pieces of meat on top of what we were already getting. Boy, that tree's pretty too.
Yeah.
I know I've been telling Tom, I know overtime is great, but we need to get a day so we can just go drive and look at the colors before they're all gone. Look at that tree.
Well, these are history. That's a beautiful one there.
Yeah. Renee said that theirs is about 50% done too. So.
Yeah, further north you get, the quicker it goes.
Well, yeah. And they start quicker too.
It gets colder there before it does here.
I'm still in my shorts and flip-flops.
Yeah, well, it's only about 60 degrees right now.
I don't cave in quickly. As I hate shoes and socks, so. But anyways, so this is the trip we're taking today. And then when we get home, we'll obviously do a canning video. But maybe I'll see if Renee's all prettied up. If she's not, then I won't put the camera on her, because she doesn't like that. If she doesn't look all prettied up. So, and this is early for her. So anyways, we'll come back. We went to Really Pretty Drive to this. Now it's raining like crazy, so yeah, we might not be videoing Mark or John or anybody else because
Might be just transfer meat.
yeah, because it's raining really, really good. Look at that, all that rain. We've needed it anyway though, but it sucks when we're taking a nice little trip. Alrighty, so we're almost back to Lansing. Almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We made a little pit stop and had some fun, and now we're headed home to do a big canning project. Did you have fun today, Tom?
Sure.
Sure. That sounded real exciting. It stopped raining and then it started raining really hard again.
Now it's stopped again.
Now it's pretty much stopped again. We don't have many trees here, but you know, there's a few. We've got more billboards and buildings and cement than we've got trees. I'm not much of a city girl. I know. Tom said, point over there. I'm a city girl, but not by choice. How's that? Is that how that is? Yeah, it's, there's a pretty little red one right there.
I lived in the country for years.
Yeah. I'd rather be in the country, honestly, but, you know, nowadays, even just land out in the country is just, like, crazy expensive.
Pretty expensive, actually.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive. So, I remember back when I first was married to my ex-husband, you could buy property all day long for $1,000 an acre. Now you're talking $35,000 an acre for the same kind of crap. I just don't understand. I know that things go, you know, get more expensive, but that's just ridiculous. These people don't know how to turn.
No, I see that. I had to bump over a little bit and just keep bumping.
You know, that first lane is supposed to be just for people turning into Eastwood, but it's not. So now we're home. It's 73 degrees out, believe it or not. Well, we're not home. We're in Lansing, but yeah. I had someone say that I drive a big old truck. Tom drives a truck. It's an old one, a 2014 with 237,000 miles on it. I drive a Blazer. We always take my car because it's a lot better gas mileage.
I get 18 at best for mine.
Yeah, he gets 18. I get like, what is it, 24?
26.
26, something like that. So anytime you see us go anywhere, we definitely take my car because the gas mileage is way better. Although you did take the truck last night, but why'd you take the truck and not my car?
Because AJ wanted me to.
Why did AJ want you to take the truck?
Because she likes my truck.
Yes, AJ loves the truck. So he's like, Grandpa, you gonna bring the truck so we can go ride in the truck?
I go, sure.
So we got to remember to get the car seat out of the back seat of his truck, put it back in my car. But AJ loves Grandpa's truck. So, yeah. We got that actually because Tom used to do a lot of side jobs. And it's not good for driving back and forth to Detroit. But when he was picking up furnaces and air conditioners and water heaters and stuff like that, a big necessity to have a truck. So, and I used to really love trucks, honestly, and I still do. But after I got this Blazer, 6 years ago now, right?
Yeah.
I love, love, love my car, and I will drive her until she just absolutely dies, because I just love her that much. So, but anyway, we're about 1.5 miles from home, and I'm going to finish up this video, and then he's going to unload the trunk, and we'll start a canning video. I'm not sure if we're going to do supper tonight. It depends on how long it takes us to get our canning project done, because obviously that will use the stove.
The stove's gonna be occupied, so we can't cook.
Yeah, so we'll see how long that takes. Depends on how long it takes to cut everything up, so. But anyway, thanks for coming along with us. I hope you got to see a few nice, really pretty colors. And we'll be back in a few minutes when we start our canning project.